Hello everyone, today my team and I are going to tell you about traits of living organisms. Living organisms are the product of approximately 3.5 billion years of evolution, and all their characteristics reflect his history, since the structure, function, development, behavior, and activities of organisms are controlled by programs that are the result of genetic information accumulated throughout the history of life on the planet. Composition of living beings. Living beings are primarily composed of four fundamental bioelements such as carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and hydrogen. But in addition to this, several elements are also present in small quantities, such as phosphorus, calcium, sodium, potassium, magnesium, magnesium, and others. Note, no living matter doesn't consist of special elements such as living matter. Homeostasis. These are the mechanisms to allow the organisms to maintain a state of equilibrium through the regulation and control of metabolic reaction. This means that it can regulate its internal environmental in response to external and or internal stimuli. Metabolism represents the sum of all chemical reactions essential for the nutrition, growth, and repair the cell, as well as the nutrition conversion of energy into use form. Growth is defined as the increase in the amount of living matter in the organisms. Organization. Living beings have a specific qualification which is given by the cellular theory, which establishes that all organisms are formed by cells.
Movement, also known as locomotion, which is the capacity of every living being to move in a given environment. Additional information. No living matter needs something external to them in order to move. Irritability is the ability to live being to react to a specific stimulus almost instantaneously. It is impossible for non-living matter to be able to sense the things around it. Reproduction. All life comes exclusively from pre-existing living beings. On the other hand, non-living matter has to be transformed by an external agent. Living systems are capable of producing other systems similar to themselves, endowed with the same capacity. Adaptation are traits that increase the ability to survive in a given environment. Such adaptations may be structural, physiological, or a combination behavioral or a combination of these. Ability to change at the phenotype and phenotype level. Living beings present very diverse types of life cycles and morphological and behavioral characteristics. Currently, there are 1.5 million described species, and it is thought that these only represent 5% of the species that inhabit the planet today. Ability to self-regulate. All organisms have the ability to regulate their internal environment to maintain stable conditions through multiple dynamic balance adjustments that are controlled by interrelated regulatory mechanisms. The cell constantly changes, absorbs energy and material from the environment. However, it remains stable since it has mechanisms that allow it to regulate this interaction with environment.